Rewrite each of the following functions using base e. In A, we're given the function n is equal to 10 times 1.045 raised to the t. What we want to do is to rewrite this function so that it has the form 10 times e to the kt power. So what we're going to do is to solve this equation for k. Once we have the value of k, then we'll be able to rewrite the function in the desired form. So first of all, divide both sides by 10. The result is 1.045 to the t is equal to e to the kt. Now remember, we're trying to find k, and k is in the exponent of e. So what we're going to do next is to take the natural logarithm of both sides. On the left-hand side, we have the natural logarithm of a power, so we're going to use the properties of logarithms to rewrite this expression. So we get t times the natural logarithm of 1.045. On the right-hand side, the natural logarithm undoes the exponentiation base e, and that just leaves us with the exponent of kt. Finally, to solve for k, we just divide both sides by t. So k is equal to the natural logarithm of 1.045, and we can use our calculator to approximate this expression. The value is approximately 0.0440. So finally, our last step is to substitute this value for k into the expression that uses base e. So we'll have 10 times e to the 0.0440t as our function. For part b, we have the function q is equal to 5 times 10 to the negative 7 times 0.072 raised to the a. Again, we want to rewrite this function using base e. So the function will have to have the form 5 times 10 to the negative 7 times e to the ka. So we'll need to solve this equation for k just like we did in part a. Our first step will be to divide both sides by 5 times 10 to the negative 7. The result is 0.072 raised to the a is equal to e to the ka. So next we take the natural logarithm of both sides, and we get a times the natural logarithm of 0.072 is equal to ka. Finally, divide both sides by a, and we find that k is equal to the natural logarithm of 0.072. Using a calculator, we find that k is approximately negative 2.6311. Therefore, our function is q is equal to 5 times 10 to the negative 7 times e to the negative 2.6311a. For part c, we have the function p is equal to 500 times 2.10 raised to the x. We want to rewrite this function using base e. So we need to rewrite the function in the form 500 times e to the kx. Let's solve this equation for k. First of all, divide both sides by 500. The result is 2.10 to the x is equal to e to the kx. We take the natural logarithm of both sides, and the result is x times the natural logarithm of 2.10 is equal to kx. Finally, we divide both sides by x. So k is equal to the natural logarithm of 2.10. Using a calculator, we find that this is approximately 0.7419. Therefore, our function is equal to 500 times e to the 0.7419x.